Hey, what it is, what it do on this Good Friday, man. You already know, man. The 32 for 32, the number 2017, the Carolina Panthers, better known as the House Kittens. Them House Kittens. 5-12 last season. Bryce Young got benched from like week 3 to week 7, come back and looked a whole lot better from week 8. From week 8 to week 17, to week 18, is it 18 weeks? Yeah, 18. Yeah, they played 17 games, yeah. Week 18, from 8 to 18, they went 4-6. Got a big win at the end of the season against Atlanta, kept Atlanta out the playoffs with that overtime win. But Bryce Young, he had the chance to sit back, watch Andy Dalton, see how Andy Dalton prepare for games and just get that preparation. Like I say, he looked a whole lot better in those last 10 games. The offense moved, but that defense, last in the league. So you would think their first pick in the draft would have been a defensive player, but they went wide receiver to add to give him more weapons for Bryce Young, to go with Xavier Legette. They still got him. They picked up Jimmy Horn from Colorado in the draft. They went defensively in the draft, but they didn't go too deep in defense in the draft because in free agency, that's just about everything they signed. Everything they signed was defensive players. They drafted 2 edge rushers because they need to get Young in that position. Clowney, he's 32, but his pass rush ain't just effective. So they needed to bolster up that defense, even being dead last in the NFL in defense. But I'm excited to see Bryce Young 3rd year. Man, let's see if he can take what he brought from last season. Can he bring it into this season? I watched the opening drive in the preseason. He moved it right down the field and got a touchdown. So can the defense get a little bit better? J.C. Horn, that's they top player. They just, they signed him, gave him a 4-year deal. So, but you got to get after the quarterback. Stop the run, for surely. They wasn't a good run-stopping team. So, it's just if they can shore up that defense and get better at defense, they compete in games and see if Bryce Young can get them to a better situation to win more ball games and compete in the NFC South division, which I think is like a 2-team race right now in that division. So, Carolina Panthers. I got them at 6. I got them at 6 wins. They got some, you just never know with the NFL week to week. But I got it at 6 just by looking at the schedule. I say 6 wins. They could, if that defense comes to play every week and don't be dead last, then Bryce Young, like I say, they put up Adam Thielen. I forgot to mention Adam Thielen, the old veteran, Chuba Hubbard. They got who they signed from Dallas, Rico Dowdle. They to boast up because I don't know about Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks, he got hurt last season, so I don't know his status of. I haven't heard anything, but yeah, they picked up Rico from Dallas to add to that running back room. So I say, Bryce, year 3. Let's see if you learn from the last 10 games of last season. See what you do this season. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for you, brother. But you already know, you don't show up. GPQ is waiting on you. Yice. That boy Yice with 2 Y's. The Yice. But the Carolina Panthers, like I say, 6 wins. Just see what the coach is his 2nd year, so he went 5-12. Just trying to be better than those 5 wins than they was this season than they was last season. So the number 2017, the Carolina Panthers. Them guys. You shall see. what they can do. Like if they can compete in their division, they might have a little action. You know, you can win. They got some winnable games outside of the division that, you know, they might be favored to win a few of those games. But we shall see. Like I say, season is right around the corner, baby. We 27 days. Because this is the 2017, so 27 days from opening kickoff. So y'all just continue to stay tuned. Hey man, y'all enjoy. Have a good Friday. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Be safe out there. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Finally get to see them boys, my boys, them Texans. Get to see a little bit of that tomorrow. So at 3 o'clock against a team we ain't never beat in the regular season. So yeah, Minnesota. Shout out to my kinfolk, that boy Los. Y'all remember he came on the show at the Minnesota week 3. I think it was. We played Minnesota. So, but already, man. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. You already know, man. It's your boy DaSlap. H time, and I'm out.